Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. Ruben Neves! Now, who's going to be first to this? Opts to play it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. That's a good ball out wide. Played through into space. Fermin in acres of space out wide. And that has been cleared. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Feyenoord are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played out towards the right wing. Neymar. Now it's Hazard. And it's Ruben Neves. Van Dijk. And they can counter here. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Feyenoord are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Balde. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Feyenoord are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries a shot! And that was very necessary. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Xhaka. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Eric Garcia. Now it's Yamal. This is De Jong. Yamal. Shifted it to the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. It's a promising position. It's Hazard! Cleared without complication. And he nearly went all the way.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Messi with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong. And Yamal. He is through here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Out to the right. Yamal. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kubasi. Oh no, what has happened here? De Jong. Distributed tidily. Feyenoord are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now he's off and running. And Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Over to the left. And this is Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rafinha gets into a good position. Oh, what has happened here? Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cross into the box. Saliba attempts a clearance. Granit Xhaka threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey out.
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Azar. He won't be happy with that one. Eric Garcia. Fermin has created 1 goal already. Saliba played out to the right. He's a sharp little ball here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ruben Neves. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Neymar. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Fermin. Now it's Rafinha. Foot in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
De Jong. Feyenoord are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ruben Neves. And it's Balde. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Çalhanoğlu. Not the most accurate pass. The ball has bounced loose now, clipped into space. There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Balde makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Jong. And Rafinha. And it's Lopez. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a nicely shaped ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rafinha picks it up out wide. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Alexander-Arnold. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution for Feyenoord. Number 14.
Both sides then taking
Number
this chance
9.
to turn to their
Neymar.
benches.
Coming on the field.
Not too much more here than
Number
seeing out
19.
time, and time is
Number
very
4.
nearly seen out.
Bruno
It's a
Fernandes.
really well-measured ball.
Substitution in
Dani
progress.
Olmo. He has found the way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. And it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute
1
added
minute
time.
to add, according to the board. Granit Xhaka. And that's a good ball. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Deep, deep into injury time. And time is up. Feyenoord were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And it's been given away. He's found a way through. Big chance, must be! Real chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Feyenoord gets the shot away! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. He is starved of space and time. Played out wide. He's found a way through. Christensen. Vermeer. And it's Neymar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Neymar. Messi. Out of play for a goal kick.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, important interception. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Goal! Feyenoord! Into the lead once more. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Feyenoord get themselves into the lead. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. This looks promising. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Out to the left it goes. Lofted, big header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. There's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Chips it through. And oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Knocks it into space. That has been cut short. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Oh, super fine.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Feyenoord are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Pinches it off him. Spread out to the left. The referee's awarded a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi plays it short. Good ball, good take. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Christensen. Some really good ball movement. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. It's gone for a throw-in. Neymar. Christensen. That has been slung wide. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
He's looking wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ferran Torres coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitutions taking place.
Feyenoord do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vermeer. Christensen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Vermeer. That has not gone well. That's been cut out, well played. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
For Feyenoord. Number 14.
We have got changes
Number
here from
9.
both sides, in fact.
Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 25.
Mignon claims comfortable.
Number 8.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and
Substitution.
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Feyenoord will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. Camavinga. Victor Mollejo. Ferran Torres is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he was quick to react. Now it's Kane. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely spread. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Kane. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Feyenoord really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Now this could be a chance.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Camavinga picks it up out wide. And here's Ferran Torres. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already is having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Thierry Correa. Pepelu. Rioja. Almeida. Great vision. That is good alertness. Shifted it to the flank. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Almeida. And it's Pepelu. And here's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Duro. Hazard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Pepelu clears it away. And it's Ruben Neves. Good ball, good take. Gives it back.
They're really getting them.
Goes for the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Messi plays it short. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Duro. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And Almeida. Valencia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ruben Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. And this is Ribery. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pepelu. Daya. Not the most accurate pass. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rioja, can he get on the end of this? Pings it across.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Chooses to go cross-field. Serginho. Ribéry. Serginho. Tries to pass it through. That's a good ball out wide. Nice control. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Pepelu. Almeida. Pepelu. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Almeida. Pepelu. Cracking ball. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into the...
He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rioja. And it's Pepelu. Almeida. Looks a good ball through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pepelu. Can he get it through? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Gaia. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Almeida! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Granit Xhaka. Serginho. Knocks it into space. Dink through. Agarifabala gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Almeida. Gaia. And he's managed to get free. Jose Gaia has got himself a free kick. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he shoots! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the shot! Taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Feyenoord do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Ribery. Now it's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Pepelu. That's Gaia. Almeida. Jose Gaia looking to run onto it. And he's in on goal. He goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el
Gaia.
dorsal 4.
Feyenoord have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Jose Gaia looking to get on the end of this. Jose Gaia got a long way forward to join the attack. Really fierce, close defending. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's certainly... Big header! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Javi Guerra.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Çalhanoğlu. Now this could be a chance. Diego Lopez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Diakabi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Correa cuts it out. 5 minutes left on the clock. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
El dorsal 15 será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Nice physical challenge. Valencia looking to pass their way through. Now it's Cuma. Saliba was in no mood for any of that. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Guerra. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Valencia complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Thierry Correa. And Cesar Tarrega. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar. He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. And it's been given away. He's through and all alone. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Real chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, all I can say...
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Witsel. Out to the right. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get it through? And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Picked a chance for a shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting. Ribery! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ribery. And here's Messi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Front-footed pressing going on here. He has found a way through. Ah, such a clever touch. And that should get the job done. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Ribéry. And that's aimed into the middle. Blint is there, and he can get that clear. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Witsel.
Feyenoord really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
To Witsel. Great vision. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ribéry. He's looking wide. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Feyenoord clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Played out towards the right wing. Gets the shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Messi. Ruben Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Blint plays it all the way forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Witsel. That has been slung wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And once more he proves rigid and robust. So he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Girona get the ball rolling for the second period. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard with the delivery. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. That's an excellent interception. Girona are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Hazard. Ribéry. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Witsel. And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Caught offside that time. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And no, that was never going to make it. Witsel. And it's Witsel. Yeah, he's fouled him there. he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi plays it short. And it's Serginho. Cleared without hesitation. Almost an hour gone. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Liverpool brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Witsel. Out for a throw. Feyenoord can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He's away! Shot at goal! Oh, what has... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Feyenoord! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. He's one-on-one, goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And now he has two.
Substitution in progress.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Ribéry turns back here, probably the best option. Feyenoord are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nice control. Oh, some tackle that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The most accurate pass. Witsel. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution for Feyenoord.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now it's Stuani.
Number 15, Mason Greenwood.
Out to the left it goes. Feyenoord have, after this, one further opportunity to make a... Stuani! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Ribéry. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, good spread. He is through here. Greenwood. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Stuani, looking to play him in. Greenwood. We are into overtime. Greenwood. Granit Xhaka. Ribery. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played out to the left flank. Lamar tries to cross. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. He's done well to get that clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Feyenoord have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.